Hello, everyone, and welcome to some live Super Cool Radio. I'm checking out. There's no baseball bats in the vicinity, so that's good. I got some great guests joining me at this time. Just played a killer set here at Motoblot. Please welcome the Beat Creeps
Hello, live radio.
Hello, live radio.
Hello, live radio. Is that what it is? It's live radio
and video.
and vid. Oh my God, we're on
Yeah.
video. I thought we were just podcasting it.
Whoa. Stick that thing somewhere else, man.
So what's going on, my man?
I'm doing fantastic. A lot of things going on. A great festival going on right now. You guys had a great set. I get to hang out with you guys. I think it's going well.
Pretty happy about it.
All right, I'm gonna introduce everyone before we jump into any of the questions. Let's see if I got my notes right. So we got Nick on vocals.
I sing yes or something like that.
We got Elliot on drums.
I smash them.
Ariel on bass,
That's me over here.
and I don't know what to say. There we go. Leilani on guitar.
Yep.
All right.
Oh man.
I'll take 3 out of 4.
Phonics, bro. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I went to public high school. I'm sorry.
It took me a long time to get Leilani's name correct as well. I still don't get it right. I just said it wrong, right? Did I say it
I
wrong?
had a previous bandmate named Leilani, and that's how I knew how to say it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
All right. So for you guys, obviously you guys had a killer set today. I do have a question. So for you guys, do you have a favorite song to perform live?
I like a lot of the songs that we play live, but I think that the ones that we write, I enjoy a lot. And not to steal the thunder from my bandmate here, but I have a song called "I Don't Want to Die" that I really like to do, and I think that maybe I could be wrong.
I Don't Want to Die. That's my favorite song.
I really like I Don't Want to Die.
Yeah.
I think that's a really good song.
What about you, Elliot?
No worries. No worries.
Man, that's a tough question. I like that ding ding song.
Oh yeah, that's a good song too. That he's talking about "Restless Dead." That's
my
what he's
least
saying.
favorite
That's
song.
that's seriously Ariel's least favorite song. It really.
Wait,
is.
why is that? Why is
Why
that?
is that? You know what?
I can't even get into it. It's just too.
Do we not have enough time?
No, not at
We
all.
don't
Well,
have
first of
enough
all,
time.
It's kind of a ripoff from "Creature from the Black Leather Lagoon," and that might be why. And I don't know. Is it the subject matter? You come from a long line of grave digger thieves, grave robbers, the grave robbers.
I just
You got a problem with grave robbing songs? I get it.
I have nothing to say.
Yeah, but you got in that bag. Ooh, damn. See, I want to make an entire rock opera based on Restless Dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that gonna be in the works?
I don't not if Ariel has anything to say about it, I guess.
So it's not in the works.
Not in the works.
Could it be in the works?
Possibly.
See,
With a lot of convincing.
People change all the time, you know.
I'm gonna request Jack Black to play my part. That's
we'll do a movie of it, the rock opera, and Jack Black can be the Elliot Tanner.
I'm in. I'm in.
Man, we don't want to louse up your interview with silly talk, man. So, but we will, won't we, guys? Louse it up with silly talk.
All right, should I move on to the next question? Is what you're saying?
Sure.
Okay. All right, very good. Well, you know what? I'll just go to my straight wacky question. I had some other ones. I'll get to those in a minute. All right, for you guys, I'm actually very most curious about Nick though. What are 3 things that are guaranteed to be at your fridge at home?
Bubbly water is always in my refrigerator.
Second person to say that.
Really? Well, it's true. I drink nothing but bubbly water in my home. Butter. I always have salted butter. Sticks or a tub, you know. And you can probably always find some type of meat. Any kind of meat, like bacon probably, but sausage as well. So meat, bubbly, and butter.
In my fridge, you can find the song I Don't Want to Die. It's my favorite song.
hot sauce.
I thought we were supposed to name 3, Elliot.
He's got a lot of hot sauce.
Okay, well, mine actually was going to be a hot sauce, hummus, and beer.
Yeah.
He stole an answer.
Thank you.
All right. Well, enough of the wacky questions out of the way. Serious question for you guys. How did the Beat Creeps come together as a band?
There's a pandemic going on, friend. Pandemic. Nobody was doing nothing. We're just sitting around. I cut hair with Elliot at a barbershop in Murfreesboro called Next Gen Barbershop. And my boss wanted to do a show at a place called Liquid Smoke for Halloween in 2020 pandemic time. And we did some Cramp song with Ronnie Crutcher, who just played with the High Jivers. I had so much fun that I wanted to do it, and there was nobody was playing out, nobody was doing anything. So I sent this lady. She was a girl guitar player. I just asked the guy, "Do you know any girl guitar players?" She's like, "I know this lady." It's like the only. She is like the only person that I found that was like cool enough to do something like this. And she answered an email from me, a stranger person, right away. It's because of the pandemic, I'm sure of it. Out of nowhere, like she blindly answered a stranger's email about a blues, and then we had some beer together and talked about it. And then I told my buddy Ariel, who was in the Assassins, and who else? The Toxines from Minneapolis, and she was also in another band that was about like bartenders or something. And then she wasn't doing anything, and I was like, "Hey, you got to do something with me. Do something." And I got this girl. She plays guitar. She's like, "Well, what do you want to do?" And I was like, "I want to do like just Beastie Boy stuff." And she's like, "I don't know if that's a good idea, but maybe we'll give it a shot." And I was like, "But I also know all these Cramp songs." And so Elliot, who works with me at the barbershop, was like, let's go over to the garage, and nobody was doing anything. So like Leilani had a lot of time on her hands because this was like right at the cusp and when she was getting ready to skyrocket to fame, because this is a shooting star, people. We're holding on to the tail of the shooting star, and we will pepper the ground that follows underneath her
What's he
stardom. I
talking
hope that's what I'm
about?
hoping for. All right, but so the question was what?
Exactly. I was like, what is he talking about at this point? No offense, Nick.
The original question was, how did you guys come together as a band? I think you, we got there at some point.
We were just jamming on Cramp songs in a garage, and then
Okay.
some people were like, "You guys are too much like the Cramps," and like, we're like, "Oh, well, we'll write some songs." Yeah, we'll just write some songs. So we started writing songs. It's been a very slow burn. It's been around since 2020, and like we only had three
played
T-shirts for
13
sale. Yeah, we've done
shows
13 shows.
in 3 years.
Yeah,
How many?
nah, I know
Is,
we've probably done like 30. I bet we've done like 30, but
is
they've
it,
all been
is
good.
it more than 13 though?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
definitely more. Than, I
Very
think
good.
they were joking, but I missed that too for a minute. I was like, what?
I thought it'd be more, but anyway,
Who knows?
It was.
very good.
Not me.
All
I
right,
don't know.
so for you guys, what's like the songwriting process for the Beat Creeps?
I can sum it up in my opinion.
Go for it.
Normally, it's like 11 a.m. and we're all really tired. And
I
Nick,
show up at 11:30. Ariel shows up at 11:20.
This is spot on so far.
Nick has lyrics going, and he goes, "Bop, bop, biddle, bop, da, diddle, da, da, da,
But Elliot, I need you to do this.
da." Leilani, can you know? And then as the bass player, I just wait till everybody else figures it out, and then I just play a few whole notes. You know what I mean? Keep it real. It's my opinion.
And then go.
Cat wrangling. It's cat wrangling.
Like that's pretty accurate. We all kind of have our own thing, you know.
It's sort of like I just like write lyrics down on a piece of paper and then like just blindly sing them and say they're in a key that they're not in, and they have to figure out what key they're actually in. And then I have to play like another person's song to say I want it to kind of sound like this. And then I'll grab a guitar and sloppily play what I think it should sound like and be like, "Can you do anything with that?" And they'll be like, we don't know what you're talking about." And then like she'll just start playing like a riff, and then it'll just like kind of grow from there. But I usually like just like write lyrics down that I hope that I can throw into things that they do that I try and tell them, but they know what they're doing and
You
I
know those
don't.
like brain games? You know those brain games that they advertise to help you like ward off dementia?
Yes.
That's it.
In real life.
Yes. In real life.
Well, very good. Thank- So all right.
Don't let me hold it.
Last question. Then we wrapping this up. Who's the most punctual out of all you guys?
I think that I am. I'm kidding. I think
100%.
Elliot is.
100p, honey p.
I think
Honey
it's.
P.
I think it's. Well, I
Yeah,
think
I'm not
it's.
ready when they get.
It's actually Elliot, in my opinion. He's always there before everybody when we get to shows. He's always the first one at Nick's house to practice. And yeah, I think the award of most punctual.
Yeah, I'd say Elliot. Yeah. Hey, E-T.
We're gonna have to get a award made up for him.
Maybe a medal. He can wear it on his neck.
Ah,
Most punks would be like a clock, like a Flavor Flav kind of clock. I'm on time, Elliot. Some people think ET stands for Elliot Tanner, but it stands for on time, in time, in time.
that's true. You
Do
need
you
a
wanna-
stalwart.
Hey, do you want to know that you can find our stuff on Pandora and
That's where I was
Spotify
gonna
and
go
Apple
next, yeah.
Music, and we kind of have a website that we don't maintain because we don't care about that sort of stuff. We like the real stuff, man. I know you're watching us out there, but where we want you to watch us is when we're right in front of your face, right? Yeah. Maybe not. I don't know.
And they-
I want to be with the people. I don't want to be on these recordings. If these help, if this helps, come see a show. Come see us because.
I couldn't say it any better.
Do you believe in Bigfoot?
Well, I do highly recommend you see them live. They have trash can lids, baseball bats, and Nick found a traffic cone today.
I did. It's going in the van. It's going to help with parking, future parking. Look for us on Instagram as well, please. And look for Leilani Kilgore at Sturgis this year. What? And look for my girl Ariel Sada with what? Filming the sleeves. Come see my boy Elliot at Next Gen Barbershop in Murfreesboro on Old Fort Parkway. He'll cut you good. Look at this. He did this. And you can see the Hillbilly Casino on tour as well. Mishawaka, Indiana. Going to be in Mishawaka, Indiana
That's
on
where
the
I'm from,
14th. The 14th of July. No, it's the 15th.
I'm from the area.
Yeah, come out to
South Bend.
Mishawaka, Indiana Tap.
Yeah. It's a good show. I saw Coffin Cats there.
Yeah, we'll see if I see you there. I think you should come out there.
I think I will.
Yeah, let's do one of these then. I'll be a totally different person.
All right.
I'll be just as annoying.
I'm in.
though.
I'm in. All right.
It'll be a
last
different
thing,
kind of annoying.
Last thing before we go out, what are the rest of the plans for the Beat Creeps for the rest of 2023?
Man, it's hard to say. Yeah, it's 2023.
I wrote 2022 today.
Did you seriously?
2022 today?
Last time I checked, it's 2023. Is it 2023, Jameson?
Leilani
It's
is a time
2023.
traveler. She goes back in time. We got a 45 record coming out very soon. You can find that on Instagram. You can order it from our Instagram. We got another 45 coming out before the end of the year, and we'll probably, if we can do it, if like we're not all too busy, we'll go in and make an album. It's on Idle Time Records. So look up Idle Time Records, and that's where you can find releases by the Beat Creeps, or go to Spotify too. It's there as well.
Right on. Please check out and support the Beat
And
Creeps.
sorority
Make sure to
sisters.
see them
Look
live
for
when
the
you can.
sorority
It is a
sisters.
very fun show, so I highly recommend it. Thank you guys so much for the time. I really appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you guys at another show.
Thank you, sir.
All the Beat Creeps. I'm your host always, Matthew Thomas. Thank you for watching live Super Cool Radio, and remember, stay frosty.
Stay frosty, baby.